first concern, is there too much supply and competition? This is definitely a very valid concern, because we don't want to be in a situation whereby when we are trying to exit in the market, let's say when it TOPs or further down the road. Actually, the main concern will be during the TOP stage, right? Because usually that's when the most number of owners will be trying to sell at the same time. Usually because a lot of these are the investors who don't want to incur the mortgage costs after CSC, right? So they're trying to cash out as soon as possible, and they don't want to incur also the interest costs and all that. Here's an example of Normanton Park. In fact, this is a screenshot from Property Guru quite recently only, and you can see that, I mean, we don't want to be in such a situation whereby, look at the number of 2-bedroom available on sale. This is on sale. It's more than 200, right? And in terms of for rental, 19 for rent, I think it's still alright, still not too bad. But in terms for sale, right, this is really quite a situation that you don't want to be in. So can I say that we can guarantee that we will not be in such a situation? Of course, you have to look into the numbers, the actual number of supply. But if, let's say, we want to prepare ourselves for such a situation, then can I say that in general, number one, we will try to go into a location where the supply isn't so much. Number two is we must be prepared in any case, in any time, that we will never know what really will happen in the future, right? So if we can prepare ourselves for such a situation where we don't expect a quick flip, we don't expect like, oh, after we buy 3, 4, 5 years, we must sell and must make a profit. I think having such a mindset towards property investment actually is a little bit toxic, a little bit detrimental, right? We should always be prepared for a longer term. Can we hold it for 10 years? Can we hold it for 15 years? I'm not saying that we have to do that before we see a profit, but based on a property investment strategy that is sound, we will have to look at this kind of a risk factor.